Crystal Palace fans were surrounded by a ring of police as they made the way to the FA Cup clash with Brighton. After trouble flared when the rivals met in the league in November, cops did everything they could to make sure there were no further incidents. Crystal Palace fans were escorted through the city centre before the FA Cup clash. Cops were keen to prevent any trouble during the M23 derby. The M23 derby passed without incident as the Seagulls struck late to secure a 2-1 win and a trip to Middlesbrough in the fourth round. In the last meeting, hundreds of supporters were blocked from entering Brighton's Amex Stadium despite holding match tickets. There were various unconfirmed reports on Twitter claiming the turnstiles were closed after a number of ticketless fans bundled through the turnstiles and into the stadium. Fans travelling to Hove had to carry ID as well as the match ticket, and even some of them were refused entry into the new ground. Brighton 2-1 Crystal Palace. Glenn Murray flick sends Seagulls into FA Cup fourth round after Super Bakary Sakho strike. The game passed without incident as both sets of fans behaved themselves. Specially trained police were on hand in case there was any trouble. Brighton won 2-1, so they travelling fans left empty-handed. Some of the Eagles fans that did manage to get into the ground caused a scene by sparking a giant red flare. But there were no major incidents in either of the games. In good news for the beautiful game. More the merrier. Brighton 2 Crystal Palace 1. Glenn Murray flick sends Seagulls into FA Cup fourth round after Super Bakary Sakho strike. In tonight's clash, featuring VAR's debut, Crystal Palace players appealed long and hard that Glenn Murray's 88th minute winner had been finished off with his arm. Watch the best goals from the FA Cup third-round matches. Brighton made sure there was plenty of support on hand as they welcomed the rivals in the last game. Hundreds of fans were left stranded, but with replays appearing inconclusive on-field, ref Andre Mariner upheld his decision with the video official Neil Swarbrick holed up in a TV studio near Heathrow, presumably deciding that replays were inconclusive. Crystal Palace fans who were not let into stadium are Brighton rivals for sneaking out